welcome back to our channel Learn with Sahira. Students, in this video I am going to clarify your all doubts regarding foreign trade examination. I am going to say you all paper pattern, paper presentation and how to easily get passed in foreign trade, easy tips and tricks, everything I am going to share in this video. So watch the video till end. And if you are new to my YouTube channel, subscribe my channel for more videos and also share this video with your friends too, so that it will be helpful for them also. And a big announcement for you all, before starting video I will be saying you all that I am going to conduct online spoken English classes. Many of the students have requested me on YouTube and they have come to my Instagram and they have texted me, ma'am please conduct spoken English classes. So already I am conducting tuition classes and spoken English classes offline at my home I conduct, but many of the students have asked me for online, so I thought to just start my online spoken English classes also. So if anyone is interested, you come to my Instagram, you drop a message there, definitely I will reply to your message. I will give a reply, no doubt in that. So I must say you all that these classes will not be uploaded on YouTube. YouTube classes are not there, separate online classes are there. 1 to 100 days class will be there for spoken English and fees will be there, and this will not be uploaded on YouTube. So if you are interested, come to my Instagram and contact me there. Okay, so without wasting any time, now let us get started with foreign trade examination, paper pattern, presentation and passing marks. So in foreign trade, you are having 80 marks. 80 marks paper will be there, and 3 hours time duration will be there. In this 3 hours, you need to attempt 80 marks paper. Now here many of you will have a doubt, ma'am, then how much is the passing marks? Okay, passing marks is 32 marks. If you get 32, easily you will get passed. 32 to 33. 32 is the passing mark. If you get one more extra mark also, you will get passed. If you get 32 also, you will get passed. Now let us discuss the paper pattern. Paper pattern, you will be having part A, part B. Part A will consist of 20 marks and it consists of short questions. Part B will consist of 60 marks. It will have long questions in it. Now, here to gain 20 marks, 8 questions will be given. 1 to 8 questions will be given. In this 1 to 8 questions, you need to attempt any 5 questions. Yes, if you attempt any 5 questions, you will get 20 marks. 5 questions you need to attempt, and now you will be having a doubt, ma'am, how many sides we have to write? So here one question will carry you 4 marks. 4 marks. So for 4 marks, one side is compulsory, must and should. For short question answers, you have to write one side, no doubt in that. If you write one side only, you can expect 4 marks for one question. So if you are writing 5 questions, 5 sides will be completed here and 20 marks will be there in your hands. Because one question will carry you 4 marks. 5 into 4 equals to 20, right? So one side compulsory. Here in the part B, long question answers, you will be having 5 questions. 5 questions will be given from 5 units. In one question, you will be having 2 questions. Means interval choice will be there. How I will say you. 8 questions will be completed here. Now here you will be having 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 9th question will be from unit 1. 10th question will be from unit 2. 11th question will be from unit 3. 12th will be from unit 4. Here from unit 5. Okay. One question will be from one unit. From 5 units, you will be getting 5 questions. Under this question, again you will be having A or B. A or B. In one unit, you will be having 2 questions. Either you can go with A or B. Okay, if you are writing A, you just leave B. If you are writing B, you just leave A. Okay, so here foreign trade people, no need to worry. Whatever you know, you keep it on the booklet. You keep it on the paper. Whatever you know. Okay, you write in your own. You create your own sentences and write, but it should be related to the topic. Content should not be moved here and there. Okay, so here any one question you need to attempt. So 5 questions you will attempt here. 5 into 12 equals to 60. In part B, you will be having 60 marks. Okay. Here in the part B, 60 marks will be there. You need to attempt 5 questions. You will get 60 marks. Now here you will be having doubt how many sides, madam. compulsory 3 sides. 12 marks, it is not 8 mark or it is not 5 marks. 12 marks are there. To get 12 marks, definitely 3 side. If you want to write a more, if you want to prolong the answer, you want to write 3.5 or 4 sides, you can. But don't go less than 3 pages. 3 sides compulsory to get 12 marks. Now I will say you how to easily get passed in FT. Okay, foreign trade. Now few students will be there, no ma'am, we don't want much marks, we don't want O grade, we just want to pass in the examination. To just easily get passed in the foreign trade, what is the tip to follow? First tip is that whatever you know, you have to write. You have to attempt the answer. You should not leave the answers. But ma'am, we just need to pass mid C. In long questions, you attempt any 2 questions. 9th, 10th. If you are attempting 2 questions, 12 plus 12, 24. You attempt any 3 questions in the short. 4 plus 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 24 plus 12. How much more? 4, 5, 6, 3. You will easily get passed. 2 long questions, 3 short questions. You will get passed. Or 3 long questions or 1 or 2 short questions, you will easily get passed. Got my point? 2 long questions, 3 short questions. Or 3 long questions, 1 or 2 short question. Or don't attempt short question, you will easily get passed. This is the tip to easily get passed in foreign trade. And now I will be showing the presentation. How will be the presentation, ma? See, if you are having this as an answer booklet, single rule will be there. Your answer booklet will start from the page 3. You have to draw a margin here. Don't draw here and here. So first I suggest you to write part B, complete part B. Then you go to the part A. Write in the capital letters, draw a margin here. Otherwise they will they will give the margin here. If you are attempting 9th one, you write 9 here and don't write A or B here. No. You write A or B. If you are attempting A, you have to write A here, or if you are attempting B, you have to write B here. Then what you have to do? You have to start the answer from here. Okay. Start the answer from here and complete. Here paper presentation, how it should be. Don't leave line to line. Few students are doing like this. If this is the answer booklet, they are writing here, they are leaving this line, again they are writing here. They are leaving this line, again writing here. No, don't do like that. Don't leave. You can change the paragraphs. You can change the passages and you can write it. Don't leave the line. After completion of one question answer, you can leave the line. But writing whole answer by leaving the line is not correct. Okay, use black pen. Black pen only should be used. And to attempt to gain passing marks, I have said you the trick, no? So this is the paper presentation. After completing of part B, you come to part A. If you are attempting 8 question, you write 8 here and start writing the answer from here. Don't write the answer from here, okay? Start writing the answer from here. So this is what your paper presentation is, and passing marks and pattern, everything I have said you in this video. If you are having any doubts, you can comment down in the comment section. For spoken English classes, you contact me on my Instagram, okay? All the best for your foreign trade examination. See you all in the next video. Bye-bye.